There's a strange pattern modern psychology keeps noticing, one that hides in plain sight on your social feed: the quiet users who achieve big things yet stay silent about them. And while everyone else is shouting their highlights, these people move like shadows. And if you've ever wondered why someone with real success posts almost nothing about it, this story will pull you in fast, because their silence isn't emptiness, it's a message your brain already understands. Psychology says that when a person hides their achievements online, it's rarely because the achievements are small, it's because their inner world is louder than the digital one, and instead of seeking validation through likes, they find stability in privacy. Research shows that people with stronger internal motivation feel less pressure to broadcast their wins and more freedom to grow quietly, and this quiet growth becomes a psychological shield that protects their goals before they're fully ready. You'll notice that people who stay silent about their achievements often carry something called low social display needs, which means their brain doesn't require public recognition to feel proud. They are the type who celebrate alone, who reward themselves privately because they've learned through life that sharing too soon brings unnecessary judgment, comparisons, and expectations they didn't ask for. They've probably experienced moments where opening up led to criticism, and now their mind has built a habit called protective restraint. They protect their joy by keeping it small and safe, even when it's something huge. Another reason psychology highlights is the concept of identity security. Some people simply feel deeply grounded in who they are. They don't need online applause because their success wasn't created for an audience in the first place. They worked for survival or self-respect or family or healing, not for approval, and that gives them what psychologists call intrinsic confidence, which makes external praise feel unnecessary. You'll often hear them say things like, "I don't need to post it to prove it." And they mean it because their self-worth is fueled from the inside, not from algorithms. There are also people who hide their achievements because their brain has learned to avoid envy and conflict. Research on social comparison shows that the moment you post something impressive, people start measuring themselves against you, and not everyone handles that well. Some respond with quiet jealousy, some with passive-aggressive comments, and some with fake support that feels colder than silence. So these quiet achievers step back not out of fear, but out of emotional intelligence. They'd rather protect their peace than entertain the noise. And deep down, maybe you've done this too, because you sense the energy shift after sharing something good. Another psychological layer is what experts call delayed validation. They don't brag because they believe success shouldn't be announced until it's stable. Your brain actually rewards long-term thinking with a sense of calm, and people who hold their achievements close usually think in years, not weeks. They don't need the temporary dopamine hit of likes because they're focused on long-term identity building. Instead, they let the work speak louder than status updates. And while others chase visibility, these people chase consistency because they know real success survives even in silence. But perhaps the most relatable reason people stay quiet about their achievements is emotional safety. Some have been underestimated their whole lives, so when they finally accomplish something meaningful, they keep it guarded the same way you protect something fragile before it becomes strong enough to withstand opinions. Psychology calls this self-preservation, and it often shows up in people who grew up around criticism, toxic environments, or competitive siblings. Their mind learned early that silence is safer than celebration, and even as adults, this pattern continues without them realizing it. And if you look closely, you'll see that these quiet achievers have something powerful in common. They have a private world they value more than public validation. They have dreams too big to expose to small minds. They have confidence that doesn't need confirmation, and they have a relationship with success that isn't built on showing, but on becoming. And maybe you're one of them. Maybe you've hidden wins not because they're small, but because they're still growing inside you, waiting for the right moment to be revealed. In the end, psychology shows that people who hide their achievements online aren't insecure, they're strategic, they're reflective, and they're emotionally aware, because real confidence isn't about proving it, it's about knowing it. And if this sounds like you, then understand this: your silence doesn't make your success smaller, it makes it stronger. If you found yourself in this story, then make sure you follow this page right now, because the more you learn about human behavior, the more power you gain in understanding yourself and others. And if this spoke to you, share your thoughts in the comments so more people can see it too.